emphasis on these games is to give the Arnett Gardens B team players much needed match practice as they stay in shape ahead of the Premier League. Those players that are outside the squad, whether through injury or suspension or just looking to earn a spot in the senior team, those are the players involved here. The senior team will play later when the Arnett Gardens host the team out of St. Anne Mount Pleasant Football Academy later tonight. But for now, it's the opening game, Arnett Gardens against Cedar Grove. So we're off and running, so to speak, and first up a throw to the Arnett Gardens team taken by Wright inside to Anderson. He finds Brian, but he unable to keep it in play, and so throw into Cedar Grove. Still Arnett Gardens with it. Brian loses out to the Cedar Grove player. Looking there for Daly. Ball cut out by Price. Referee signals a corner. So the first corner of the contest going to the Cedar Grove team. Man over there, Shamar Daly. As he looks to, well, Daly leaves it and comes. McKinley leads it, and Daly now with the corner swings it across. Headed out with Cedar Grove onto it, and from the way to right. Number 25 with Jackson. Ball played out by Cedar Grove. Inside to Buchanan. Plays to his central defender. Plays it wider to Blackwood, number 5. Blackwood with it again. Still Blackwood. Looking for Daly. Loses out to Arnett Gardens. Price with it. We lose it out to Blackwood. Blackwood one touch pass. Intercepted by Price. And so Arnett Gardens under no pressure at all. Tries to bring it out, but heavily touched there by Anderson. Throw to the Cedar Grove team. Oh. McKinley with a shot there. Just high. So Jamison, the free kick, plays it wide to Anderson. Anderson turns it back inside to Jamison. Hines, Jawani Hines. Long searching pass intended for Mitchell, but it goes through to Swearing in goal for Cedar Grove. Cedar Grove onto it. McKinley. High clearance. Anderson takes it down, loses it. Ranger. Foul on the player. A free kick to the Cedar Grove team. Pass there, offside. So quickly taken free kick, but found the Cedar Grove player in the offside position. Back to Jemison. Hines. Olam. McKinley. Blackwood looking for Daly. Clark inside to Oldham. Oldham to Mitchell. Right comes away with it for Arnett Gardens. Oldham. So treatment still being administered to Brian by the Arnett Garden physio, Mr. Delroy Garrison. The magic spray being applied to it. Now make that the cold water treatment being applied, and Brian makes his way off just inside the 7th minute, or just approaching 8 minutes of play. Goalless between Arnett Gardens and Cedar Grove here at the Anthony Spaulding Sports Complex. Throw by Price into Clark. Price back to Clark. Ball intercepted there by Buchanan. Blackwood failed to keep it in and throw a throw to the Arnett Gardens team. Clark quickly taken. Price bundle off it by McKinley. McKinley pass intercepted by Hines. Anderson pass to right inside to Mitchell, to Bernard. Throw into the Cedar Grove team. Whistle on the play. Anderson deemed to be holding, and so free kick to the Cedar Grove team.
Who is it? Only play. Come on, man, what that? Pass that, brother.
Yeah. Ball goes into touch. All across to Oldham. Clark unable to keep that in touch and so gives up a throw. McKinley leaves it for Blackwood. Headed clear for Arnett Gardens. Oldham turns. Oldham looking there for Mitchell. Into touch and Barant will take the throw. Bryce into Cornwall. Ball straight across, finds Blackwood, takes it down, looks up, inside to McKinley, but too heavy a pass, and so he's unable to control it, and into touch, throwing, taken quickly by Arnett Gardens, and right across to the other side of the field. Now it's Arnett Gardens. Ball back with Hines. Price. Hines turns. Put it right across to Anderson.
Nick, use that
Brian.
man.
Hines. And Ghana moving it around at the back.
Come up now, Zidane. Zidane, come up now. Come up now. Zidane, you don't mark your body, your space, you mark.
Hines with the header. Taken down by Price. Hold on. Anderson. McKinley. Hines with it for Arnett Gardens. Hold on. Bernard looks up, searching for Mitchell. Can he find him? Yes, he does. Mitchell will be control. Still Mitchell shoots. Block there by McIntosh. Bernard and a shot from right. And it goes behind for a still goalless after 16 minutes. Buchanan looking for Daly, loses it. Price, Bernard, Clark with it now for Arnett Gardens. Into Oldham. Right inside to Clark. Clark leave it to Bernard. Bernard looks up. Pass it back to right. Right turns inside too. Ball taken away by Barrett. So ball into touch. So Giovanni Bryce it was that stole it for the Cedar Grove team. And so Cedar Grove with the throw. Mitchell called for handle the ball. Blackwood. Clark. Still Clark. Under pressure. Put it across to Price. Ball headed out. Bryce looking for Ranger. Ranger turns back. Ball inside to Buchanan. Turns it back. Ranger. Good pass there to ball going behind for a goal kick to the Arnett Gardens team. Still no shots on target. For either team. Arnett Gardens with it now through Brian. Back to Anderson. Oldham to Anderson. Anderson to Mitchell. Back to Oldham. Oldham across to Hines. Hines back to Oldham. searching, finds Jackson. Brian finds Mitchell. Right. Olam inside to Brian. Barrett. Inside to Cornwall. Ranger loses out to Brian. Ball now with Arnett Gardens Oldham. Clark looks up, finds Oldham. Oldham to Jackson. Still Jackson. Brian with it for Arnett Gardens. Mitchell. McKinley. And that is Lee. McKinley looks up, looking for Daly. Can he keep it in control? Yes, he does, but only as far as Clark. Hines back to Clark. Goalkeeper Jemison plays it wide left to Anderson. Anderson looking for a pass, intercepted by Blackwood. Daly with it. Still Daly. Yes, Daly getting the better of to try to put it inside. Referee signal a free kick to the Cedar Grove team. Just about 5 yards outside the penalty area. Very short corner that would be. Ball put across, headed clear by Hines. Comes to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to find the man Brian. Clearance. Cornwall. Ball back now across to Lee. Inside to Mitchell. To McKinley. Cornwall steals it for Cedar Grove. Back to Blackwood. Blackwood inside looking for Ranger. Cut out by Hines. Ball now. Mitchell. Mitchell finds Wright. Ball back with Anderson to Hines. To Anderson. Mitchell takes it under control. Overlapping is shot and goal block. So good run there by Wright, but the shot from Jackson block. Mitchell to Oldham. Oldham strikes, blocked again by Lee. Buchanan. And Barrant unable to control it. Jackson with it now for Arnett Gardens. Bernard going through. Finds Jackson. Jackson gets out a tree, shoots wide at the target. So free kick to goal kick to the Cedar Grove team. Swearing it. Goalkeeper will take it. Boot it high. So as far as Daly with it again. Inside, that's Buchanan looking for the man on the far right. But ball all the way back into the defense with McIntosh. Barant. So play interrupted by the referee. Administer with a free kick just about 8 yards from the center, the halfway line. Brian to Hines. Oldham. Right. Inside to Bernard. Right. Cut out by Buchanan. Inside to Cornwall. Cornwall back to Buchanan. His pass intercepted by Brian. Brian to Clark. Clark with the driver. Still Clark. Back to Brian. Brian cuts inside. Jackson tapped it back. Oldham looking for Clark. Cut out by Blackwood. And he's trying to find Daly, but only succeeded in giving it to Price. Oldham. Clark. Still Clark loses out to Blackwood. Cornwall comes away. Kinley finds Barant. Barant inside to Ranger. Ranger under pressure. Plays it back to McIntosh. Bryant. Back to McIntosh. McIntosh goes through two. McIntosh finds Ranger. Ranger intercepted by Hines. Comes through to Oldham. Oldham looking for Jackson. Cut out there by Lee. Bryant. Lee, oh. Cornwall there. Oh. Mitchell puts it across, and Arnett Gardens earn their first corner. Right now. Sizer puts it inside. Header. Clearance by McIntosh. Right with the header. Ball now with Bernard. Till Bernard. Looking for Mitchell. Offside. So just about 28 minutes of action. Goalless between Arnett Gardens in red and black and Cedar Grove in gold and black, or yellow and black if you choose. Throw in to the Cedar Grove team. Daly with the ball. Put it back to McKinley. Daly. Kinley turns his man. It's fouled. So McKinley. Daly. So substitution for the Cedar Grove team. Look to be coming up. McKinley with a free kick. However, before that, puts it across. Ball headed behind by right. And so a second corner to the Cedar Grove team. Ball comes out now to all the way back to Lee. To Daly. Player down for Arnett Gardens. So the substitution completed for the Cedar Grove team. Number 11, Shamar Daly, was replaced by number 7, Sean D. Thompson, in the 31st minute. So McKinley with it. Blackwood cuts inside. Blackwood looking for Thompson. Hines. Oldham. Clark. Bernard. Clark. Cut out there by McKinley. Still McKinley. And he was taken down. And so a substitution for Arnett Gardens. Neil Samuels comes in. So Samuels in. And the ball out. Shamar Price, the man out for the Arnett Gardens team. Ball now with Oldham. Mitchell. Clark in midfield. To right. So right back to Oldham. Ball put across. Samuel is getting his first touch of the contest. Hines across to the man Anderson. Looking high cross. Finds Samuels. So repeat. This time it goes to Oldham. Oldham to right. Moving up the left flank. Right. Crosses inside. Ball cut out. And Bryce with it. Cut back by Barant. High clearance by McIntosh. Ranger unable to get to it, but McKinley with a beautiful pass to Sean D. Thompson. Thompson has one man to beat in Hines. Put it across in tight and a weak. The number 9 in Nicholas McKinley straight to the arm of goalkeeper Jemison. Anderson now with it. Costa Hines. Samuels. Back to goalkeeper Jemison. So Arnett got to recycle the ball. Hines. Olam. Oh. The referee making the call there. And so free kick to the Cedar Grove team, and it put into touch. Bernard to Clark. Right. Bernard back to right, but too heavy a touch. And so throwing to the Cedar Grove team. Barant, the number 15, will take it. He has option in his captain, McIntosh. And Buchanan opted for number 13, Bryce. The result, throw into Anagan. Quickly taken by right. Oldham inside to shot on target. This time from Bernard. Buchanan loses it out. Brian cuts it back. Still Brian. Clark to Bernard. His shot blocked. McIntosh with it. Bryce to pass. Man intended. Cut out by right. Good shot there by Mitchell. Safely held by Swearing in goal. Ranger. Paul intended for Ranger. Cut out by Anderson. No, but plays it all the way to Ranger. Ranger with it. Good block there by goalkeeper Jemison, getting down low to block it, resulting in the third corner for the Cedar Grove team. Cedar Grove getting set to make yet another substitution. Steve Clark cuts inside. Looking for Mitchell. He wins it back. Clark in an offside position. And the referee awards a goal to the Arnett Gardeners team. Steve Clark looked to be the goal scorer. Goal coming in the 38th minute. Steve Clark scoring for Arnett Gardeners. Arnett Gardeners 1. Cedar Grove 0. Steve Clark, the scorer, in the 38th minute. Down, however, is Ashiki Swearing, the goalkeeper for the Cedar Grove team. Tried to stop the advance of Clark. Picked up a knock. And so back up gingerly, up and away. But Ranger, that make the restart the game for Cedar Grove. McKinley. John D. Thompson. Buchanan. McIntosh. Barant back to McIntosh. McIntosh across to Lee. Lee looks up. Plays it inside to McKinley. Clark, goal scorer. Plays it back to Anderson. Mitchell taken down by Barant. Ball across to Hines for Arnett Gardens. They lead by a goal to nil. Cut out by Barant. McKinley. Ball peeled off his boots. Goes to Arnett Gardens. Hold them to right. Right shot taken down by Swearing. High clearance. Ranger. But Anderson headed back to goalkeeper Jamison. Arnett Gardens up by a goal to nil. Samuels under pressure from Thompson. Plays it back to Jamison. Put it wide left to Anderson. Bernard. Back to Jamison. Olam. Brian cuts inside. Till Brian. Clark. Bernard. Right. Under pressure. Throwing. Bernard. Clark. Turns. Looks across, finds Brian. Brian turns it back to Oldham. Oldham across to Anderson. Ball wrapped there by Cornwall. Back to Blackwood. Holding on to it too long is Blackwood. However, he wins a throw in. Second minute. Blackwood wins another throw for Arnett Gardens. Headed out by Samuels. Brian gets in under it. Thompson plays it back to Lee. Lee turned, put it wide to Brian. And so another corner to the Cedar Grove team. Thompson to take it. Okay. Still Jackson getting by Lee. Still Jackson. No support from Arnett Gardens. And so McKinley comes away with it. Cornwall. Buchanan to McKinley. High cross looking for Ranger. And right puts it high and long. Offside. So belatedly picked up by the referee, and so free kick to the Cedar Grove team. We're inside the 45th minute. So just under a minute leave. Oldham inside to Anderson. Anderson's wide to right. Right back to Anderson. And so ball now with Oldham. Back to goalkeeper Jemison. And just about half-time, referee puts his whistle to his mouth, signals half-time. So at the end of the first half, it's Arnett Gardens 1, Cedar Grove 0. Goal scorer number 27, Steve Clark, in the 38th minute. Half-time in the opening game, Arnett Gardens FC 1, Cedar Grove Estate 0.
In a tone then.
So we are getting set for the second half of the opening game here tonight. Arnett Gardens in red and black leads by a goal to nil over the team in yellow and black. That's Cedar Grove Estate out of St. Catherine. So Arnett Gardens 1, Cedar Grove Estate nil, as we look to get the second half on the way. Arnett Gardens will restart the second half. Bernard, number 45, and Akiki Jackson, number 25, over the ball. Arnett Gardens right has it, plays it back to Hines. Jawani Hines, number 37. Dane Samuels over there, plays it back to O'Neill Anderson, right across. Arnett Gardens pass it around, back to right. Pass, they're looking for Mitchell, and ball played off him by number 15 there, Barant, and so Cedar Grove with it. McKinley, number 9, lose it out. Quickly one back. This time it's Buchanan, the number 19, that comes away with it, but ball now with goal scorer Steve Clark. Still Clark. Looking for a throw, what he goes to retrieve it. Clark back to that looks like Samuels, inside to Brian, high looping shot, and so Cedar Grove comes away with it. Inside, cut out by right. Oldham brings it under control, under pressure. Bernard, Clark taken down. Free kick to the Arnett Gardens team. Hines quickly, Clark. Oldham with it. Plays it inside to Bernard. Bernard swings under pressure from Buchanan to Oldham all the way back to Anderson, who puts it across to Hines. Hines' pass is cut out, and a chase there for number 15 Bryant. Ranger. Thompson finds Payne put it inside, cut out by Oldham. His pass only as far as Blackwood. Looking for Cornwall. Clark. Ball play Hyde. Headed out by McIntosh. Buchanan unable to get it under control. And so ball now with Bryant. Brian back to Clark. Clark turns it back. Oldham put it across to O'Neill Anderson. He finds his fellow central defender in Jawani Hines. Hines to O'Dane Samuels. Bernard. Clark. Still Bernard. This time now with Jackson. Brian, that is. Clark. Samuels. Clark. Bernard puts it inside. Looking for Mitchell. Headed out. And so Payne comes away with it. Payne And Mitchell gets back. Quickly taken through. Finds Ranger. Goalkeeper off his line. Ranger lines up a shot. Put it inside. Just wide of the far post. And so the Cedar Grove team coming close. Free kick. Goal kick quickly taken by Arnett Gardens to Samuels. Samuels looking for Brian. Brian back to Hines. Oldham with it now. Captain Wright signals for it, but only as far as Anderson. Push it across the half line. Anderson looking for Wright. Cut out Buchanan. Sean Thompson. Back to Lee. Back to Thompson. Still Thompson. Looking for Ranger. Cut out. Hines to Brian. Brian turns inside. Has runners. Loses out to Ranger. Comes away with it now. Oh, Payne unable to keep it in touch. And a throw into the Arnett Gardens team. So the Arnett Gardens B team Hines to Samuels. Oldham back with it. Finds Wright. Good 1-2 play between Wright and Bernard. Ball looking for Mitchell. Cut out by the Cedar Grove team. Kinley. McIntosh back to Lee. Ball back across to McIntosh. He has options. Finds Ranger. Ranger to McKinley. McKinley. Speculative pass. So the Arnett Gardens team looking to find Brian. Ball goes behind or into touch for a throw into Cedar Grove. Quickly taken. Lee with it. Buchanan taken down. And so Cedar Grove free kick. Arnett Gardens Mitchell. Ball goes behind of substitute Payne, and so a corner kick for the Arnett Gardens team. Only their second corner of the match. 4 for the Cedar Grove team. Swearing with a quick release, only as far as Oldham in defense for Arnett Gardens. Ball back to Swearing, finds Mitchell. Mitchell inside to McKinley, back to bundle off it was Barant, the number 15. And so Captain McIntosh with the free kick. So Arnett Gardens with the throw-in. Hines. Samuels recovers. Buchanan taken down and a free kick.
Hello, me have a ticket. See that $1,300 my place. See that? Huh? Come feed them. Come feed. Come feed. Me not talk to you. You don't understand yourself. Me not talk to you. You don't understand yourself.
Cedar Grove.
You can't carry belly for me like me and my white cow.
Cedar Grove with the substitution.
Money. See them? You buy me food, buy me ticket. You on man.
Christopher Clark comes in, replaces Cornwall. And the substitution 56 minutes. So Keith Cornwall, number 20, out. Number 3, Christopher Clark. Substitution also for Arnett Gardens. Number 21, Kevin McGregor in. Also number 7, Riano Thompson. Right. Swearing. Picks up Thompson. Of course, Chevon Bryan is one of the players out for the Arnett Gardens team in that substitution. Anderson. New man there in McGregor. And ball played into touch. Throw quickly taken by McGregor. Anderson. Finds Hines. Hines inside. The substitute paid. Robbed of it by Bernard. Now, right, back to Bernard. And he plays it back to Anderson. Anderson looks across and finds Hines. We can almost say each time Anderson picks it up, ball goes to Hines. And now with Oldham, who is at a central defensive position. A free kick quickly taken by Arnett Gardens. Whistle on the play, free kick to the Arnett Gardens team. They lead by a goal to 0.
Still waiting for the free kick. Man looked to be right for Arnett Gardens as the assistant referee picks up back his position. Right.
Cross it inside.
Buchanan to Payne. Payne inside to McIntyre. Back to Ranger. Ranger finds Thompson. Thompson keeps it inside. Still Thompson getting by 2. Still Thompson loses out to Bernard. Thompson hustling back for it. Clark. So free kick to the Arnett Gardens team. Clark quickly up and takes it back. Take the kick to the goalkeeper. Jemison. Anderson with it. McIntosh to McKinley. Payne. Still Payne. Recovers. McIntosh. McKinley. Payne gets by Anderson, puts it across, only as far. Well, it's on target. Goalkeeper Jemison was equal to the task. Pass finds Mitchell. Mitchell gets by Lee, but is brought down. Oldham sizing up his chance. Anderson come readjust and look to be the man taking the kick. So Anderson shoots high, wide on the target. Throw into the Arnett Gardens team, and another substitution makes it 2 for the Cedar Grove team being lined up. Number 16, Raheem Walker, and number 4, Kareem William, both getting set. Come in for number 9. That's McKinley out. And number 17, Ranger, both coming up in the 62nd minute. To Arnett Gardens back with it. Jemison. Clark. Ball all the way back to Jemison, to Anderson now. And as I said, from Anderson, it goes to Hines. Oldham. Samuels, back to Hines. Reverse is now through. Hines back to Anderson. So from the center back to the left full back, and from the left full back to the center back. That's it, the play for Arnett Gardens when it's down in the back. Buchanan back to Lee. Lee push it up. Heavy clearance there by Hines. Blackwood with the throw. Two substitution coming up. One for each team. Giovanna Ray will replace Swearing in goal for Cedar Grove, and Luca Kang, number 14, came in for Arnett Gardens. McGregor. Bernard. Anderson. Naturally back to Hines. Oldham. Steve Clark to Kang. Kang. Looking there for Samuels. Cedar Grove. Buchanan. Short pass. Hard tackle there from Anderson. Williams. Kareem Williams. His pass or attempt cut out by the goalkeeper, who finds Oldham. Oldham to Kang. Kang back to Oldham. Bernard. McGregor taken down by Barant. So Cedar Grove. Cedar Grove cut out a play. Barant. William bundle off the ball, and so a free kick to the Cedar Grove team. Barant. And so we have a high clearance from goalkeeper Jemison. Goes straight to his opposite number, man in goal, new man in goal, Giovanna Ray. McIntosh. Ball intercepted by Wright. Williams. Still see the Grove come with it. Williams again. Headed out by Hines to Oldham. Now Clark. Unable to keep it in, and so a goal kick to the Cedar Grove team. McIntosh, Buchanan, Barrant, pass inside looking for Thompson. Jemison. Payne unable to keep it in. And so Wright is replaced by Witton for Arnett Gardens, and he's quickly into action. Witton with the throw-in. 70th minute substitution. Anderson. Side to Oldham, back to Anderson. He has with Kang. So McIntosh with it. Williams. Barron plays it back to Captain McIntosh. Cross to Lee. Lee inside to Clark. McIntosh to Barron. Barron fails to get it under control. And so throw to Arnett Garden. Witton. Quickly to Bernard. Bernard looking for Witton. Ball behind. A throw-in to the Arnett Gardens team. Clark put it back high, headed out, and Buchanan comes away with it. Finds Barron, looking for Thompson, unable to control. Clearance there by Oldham all the way to the goalkeeper. Clark. Still Clark is brought down. Free kick to the Cedar Grove team. High clearance. Intercepted there by Witton. And ball played all the way back to goalkeeper by Barrant. Pass intended for Thompson. So Cedar Grove looking to make another substitution, number 18. Kimani Carles comes in for number 19, Buchanan. '75th minute substitution there. So Carles, number 18. Kong. Back to Hines, Jawani Hines. Jawani Hines for Arnett. Back to Anderson. Anderson turns. Under pressure from Carles. Hold on. Back to Anderson. Anderson looks up. Cuts inside. Still Anderson. Still Anderson. Getting the rebound. Witton finds Bernard. Bernard shoots high and behind for a goal kick. So coming up later tonight, Arnett Gardens, the fifth place team in the Red Stripe Premier League with 38 points, go up against the number 2 ranked Mount Pleasant Academy. Back pass here by Kang. Shot up wide of the target from Carles.
Yes, my lord.
So Carles looked to be very industrious. Samuels to Clark, Steve Clark. Scorer of the lone goal of the contest, Clark. Ball into touch. And a throw into the Arnett Gardens team. Just about 13 minutes remaining in the opening contest of the night. Free kick. Cross. Goal. Played into touch. Throw quickly taken by Arnett Gardens. Anderson all the way across to Samuels. Samuels trying to get by his man. Samuels cuts, step over, plays it back to Clark, and the ball goes into touch, and a throw in to the Cedar Grove team. They trail by a goal to nil. Oldham all the way back to his goalkeeper, Jemison. Jemison plays it wide, finds Witton. Witton to Anderson. Anderson inside to Bernard. Bernard leaves it alone. A shot there from McGregor. Williams And Payne can't keep it in touch. Throw quickly taken. Anderson with it. Looks up. Back to Witton. Long clearance from the goalkeeper. McGregor. Clark. Still Clark loses out to Witton. Anderson loses it. Witton with the clearance. McGregor. Still McGregor find Clark. Still Clark. Clark gets by the keeper. Still Clark. No goalkeeper. Clark. And the ball goes behind. Steve Clark opting to pass instead of shoot. And the ball beating his intended target and goes behind for a goal kick, which was quickly taken. Ball back in midfield. Oldham. Anderson. Oldham was hit. And so, with Oldham getting a knock, play held up, and the substitute Payne is taken out, replaced by Akeem Granderson, number 8. Substitution in the 82nd minute. Carles, his intended pass to number 16 there, Walker. Samuels with the throw-in for Arnett Gardens. Pass by Anderson, not a good one, goes into touch. Whistle on the play. Foul against number 15, Barant. McIntosh or McGregor taken off it. Newman Granderson puts across. Williams. Ball back to Williams. Walker. McIntosh. Cork. Granderson. Walker, who has come right across the field. Back to McIntosh, captain. And Thompson bundle off it. Goalkeeper taking it for Arnett Gardens in Jemison. Anderson, customary road to Hines. Let down your foot now, you. Samuels. Still Samuels. Still Samuels. Put it inside. Shot on the crossbar. And behind for a goal kick.
It can be frustrating and then out of nowhere create brilliant. Man can do it consistently.
Just about 5 minutes of action remain in this the opening contest between Cedar Grove in yellow and Arnett Gardeners in red and black. Cedar Grove, they trail by a goal to nil. Scored in the 38th minute by number 27 Steve Clark for Arnett Gardeners. Anderson. Still Samuels plays it all the way back to Anderson. Anderson finds Oldham. Oldham looks searching past there, finds Clark to Samuels, who is flagged for offside. So the overlapping Samuels called for offside. Lee leaves it to his goalkeeper, Ray to Thompson. Thompson's header finds Luca Kong for Arnett Gardens. Kong plays it back to Anderson. Anderson high clearance, only as far as the man in the number 4, Williams for Cedar Valley. Cedar Grove it is. Thompson. Anderson with it for Arnett Gardens. Arnett Gardens on the break. McGregor. Bernard. Clark. Cedar Grove comes away with it. Williams turns inside. Plays it wide. Barron inside. Back to Grandison. Grandison plays it wide. Ball back with Cedar Grove. Williams. Breaking away there. Carlos loses out, and so Bernard inside to Clark. Clark cuts inside, puts across inside. Kang turns. That's McGregor to Clark. Clark sends and while over touch, Bernard unable to keep it in. Still Arnett Gardens lead with just about 90 seconds remaining in full time. They lead by a goal to nil. McIntosh to Bryant. Barron to Mandy Thompson, loses out. His pass intercepted by Oldham. Witton. So Witton inside to Kong. Luca Kong. Pass it inside to Man McGregor. He's passed it back to Anderson. Anderson finds man there, Clark. Pass inside by Samuel, cut out. Cedar Grove now, looking to counter. Grandison, back. Ball put across, headed on by Clark, Christopher Clark, and it goes behind. Goal kick. Just about 12 seconds away from the full-time whistle. Hines to Jemison. And that's the final whistle. Arnett Gardeners B team remains victors after maintaining their 1-goal advantage courtesy of the man wearing the number 27 shirt, Steve Clark. So final score, Arnett Gardeners 1, Cedar Grove 0. Goal scorer, Steve Clark in the 38th minute.